Hello, Southwest Florida. I'm Fox 4 meteorologist Trent Eric. Right now, we continue to watch a cloud deck that's overhead here in Southwest Florida. But give this another hour or two, these clouds are going to move out and we're going to see the beautiful blue skies return. Now, it will be cool and breezy today, and unlike 24 hours ago where we were really wet, we had a lot of rainfall across town yesterday, really impacting the early morning commute and afternoon. And you can see the radar now is very dry. We'll broaden the view and you can see the backside of the low that brought us that rainfall yesterday. Well, it continues to pull away from us through the Bahamas, and behind it, we're going to see the dry air on the backside. So much beneficial rainfall here for early February. 0.55. February is tied with November for one of our driest months with only 1.78 on average. But in this El Nino year, we've been cool, we've been wet for sure. And that helped because we ended last year with a 10 to 12 inch deficit around Southwest Florida. Clouds will move out early as we go throughout the early afternoon. It's all sunshine, but we focus on the wind because not only is it going to be up to 68 only, which is well below our average of 77, but the wind is going to make it feel much cooler. And already it feels that way when you step outside, even though we're only 2 to 3 degrees lower than where we were 24 hours ago. You can see the wind right now, 16 miles per hour, both at Pagefield and Fort Myers, and in Punta Gorda. We've seen sustained winds in the low 20s and gusts up to 30. And right now, leading the way is Fort Myers with a wind gust of 24. And the forecast does call for those winds to be 25 to 30. Those 30-mile-per-hour winds here this afternoon, or at least wind gusts, are going to make it feel rather chilly. That's why you'll need the jacket throughout the evening hours, because that wind continues north overnight, 15 to 20, and that will bring in some much cooler temperatures. Our average low is 56, average high is 77, and you can see we're going to be well shy of that here this afternoon. And then overnight tonight, we're going to be back into the 40s. As a matter of fact, here the 40s are going to be around today and maybe tomorrow, where we warm up to around 50, but some inland locations will still be rather cold, at least for our standards. So there's the low. As it pulls away, it's taking the rainfall with it, and we're getting the dry air on the backside. So the clouds move out. It'll be sunny all the way through the evening, and tomorrow morning's commute looks great. So does the evening commute home. On Thursday, winds start to move in more out of the east. That's going to start a warming trend, and in the upper levels, as the low moves out, ridge builds in. That's going to get our temperatures up near 80 by the weekend. Now, one of the problems with the wind, there's a small craft advisory. The seas are going to be 6 to 9 feet here today. Inland water is very rough, so stay off the water. It's a little dangerous. Matter of fact, high surf advisories up and down the coastline as well. So looking ahead here at the rest of the week into the weekend, we'll see those temperatures quickly warm up. We'll be up around 80 above average. And look at the overnight lows. We go from the 40s all the way up to the low to mid 60s by the time Sunday and Monday roll around.